Today's video is how to store mozzarella cheese. Now this mozzarella cheese is not a fresh mozzarella, it is a low moisture mozzarella cheese, and I'll be showing you all the tips and tricks to save it for a longer time. So if you want to save this for a longer time, for almost for 8 months, then shredding it and then freezing is the bet. So first grate it or shred it using a grater. So apply a little oil when you grate it. This helps in smooth shredding of the cheese, otherwise it's going to stick on the grater. The act of shredding the cheese before preserving it helps in defrosting it completely and hence helps for the longevity of the cheese. So first we are going to shred the cheese. So after grating it, transfer it onto a plate and spread it evenly over it. Next, place it in the freezer for half an hour. So before placing it, I had also wrapped it with a plastic wrap over the plate so that it doesn't fall apart and cheese stays within the plate. And I forgot to record that part. So after 30 minutes, you can see that each strands have been frozen separately and are not clustered together. So this helps in longevity of the freeze, and also the strands do not clump together when you store them in the box or the airtight container or in the freezer's safe Ziploc bags. After this, we are going to transfer it into an airtight container, and also make sure you're using a freezer safe container and Ziploc bags. So next important step would be to label the box as what kind of cheese you're going to store or preserve. So here I've labeled it as mozzarella cheese, and also I'm going to write the expiry date followed by the item number. If there is any callback for that particular cheese, you can easily claim the callback. And also cut the part of expiry date and item number from the package and use the same one. Now place this in the freezer for almost 8 months to 9 months. This cheese is going to be fresh, and use it as and when required. The mozzarella cheese can be kept at room temperature only for 2 hours. After that, bacteria starts growing. So to increase the shelf life, you have to freeze it, and the frozen mozzarella cheese can be eaten up to 8 months. Frozen cheese loses its some texture and flavor, so when you have to cook it, you have to always thaw the cheese before using it. So if you already have a shredded mozzarella cheese, then you can just tightly save the same original package in the freezer and it's good for 2 months. But if you want to store it for longer, then you should transfer it into a freezer-proof bag before saving it. If the cheese has developed any odor or flavor or appearance, or also if you see any mold, then you have to discard the shredded mozzarella cheese. I hope you liked the tips of how to store mozzarella cheese. Subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.